Let's get started. Hey, I am looking at a green wall that says Ball, so that can only mean one thing. We must be at Ball, and we are. Ball Seed Company for their Customer Day 2011. I'm Chris Beytes, editor of GrowerTalks magazine, and I'm going to take you on a little tour of the gardens just to see what's going on. I've got a microphone so we can grab any unsuspecting passersby. There's some dodging me right now. And we're going to look at some of the 3,000 varieties they have and check out the Premier Lab, which has just opened up, and they're giving tours in there as well. So come on along and let's go garden. Hey everybody, I have actually caught up with Jim now, who's the manager of the gardens at Ball. Things are just getting rolling out here in the Customer Day. Yeah. How do you think it's going to go, Jim?
Oh, pretty good. I mean, we've been having a lot of weather issues, I think, but the growers know that firsthand more than we do.
Tons of rain over the last couple of days, but it's nice right now.
Nice right now, and also too, I think some of the plant material is starting to come back. You know, some of the petunias and the calibrachoas, things that close up, you know, when it gets wet outside. So it should be a pretty good day.
Now, Jim, how many varieties do you think you have out here? And I want to know exactly.
Well, I can't say exactly, but it's close to 3,000 total varieties that we have out here with the new perennial garden that we put in. The displays that they have for today, and also too for all the annuals, tropicals, vegetables, et cetera, et cetera.
Very good. Do you have a favorite of your own?
No, not really. No, not really. Looking, actually, you'd be surprised, but now that we've come to a culmination with today, you know, it takes about 8 months to plan today. So now that we're getting ready for next year, so we're going through some of the new varieties that some of the breeders have already shown us. That we have here on display. It's experimentals. That'll be new for 2013, not 12, 13. But
he's already 2 years ahead of us.
The breeders are. So we have to keep up with the breeders. They're the ones who set the standard.
All right, Jay, we'll have a great day out here in the garden. We're going to go scope it out and see a few of those 3,000 varieties.
Have a good day. Take care.
I have just found my buddy Tom Foley, who's the supply chain manager for Ball Ornamentals.
Hey, Chris,
and Tom, you're outstanding in, well, you're outstanding in many ways, but you're actually outstanding in the brand new Ball Ornamentals garden.
That's correct.
That they've built for you out here amongst the gardens at Ball.
We're really excited. The whole garden crew here at Ball Horticulture has done a fantastic job getting these plants planted. And finally, you know, we see lots of beautiful plants out here blooming this summer.
So if you want to see shrubs, now's the place to do it in the gardens and not just sort of as an afterthought.
That's correct. Yeah, that's great. We're front and center for Ball Horticulture with a lot of exciting new shrubs that we have.
Cool. And we're looking at one right now. This is a new hydrangea that you guys have to offer. This is a really nice little compact plant. Is this the typical habit? What are we seeing?
This is the typical habit. This is a new variety called Sweet Summer. It's fairly compact. You can see it blooms on new wood, white flowers. And the really cool thing on this, Chris, is you can just start seeing it. It will turn this awesome pink color.
Oh, yeah, you're starting to get a little hint of it, and that's going to get vivid pink.
That's correct. So you'll see a vivid pink by later this summer and early fall. Absolutely.
Very cool.
Beautiful white flowers this time of the year. Good impulse for the garden, good impulse for the retailer.
Now, what's that one called again?
This is called Sweet Summer.
Sweet Summer. You also said you had a buddleia you wanted to show me.
We do. You want to go take a look at it?
Check that out.
All right, great.
Oh, this is nice, Tom. This is part of the Flutterby series, right?
That's correct. We've got 4 new collections of the Flutterbys. So we've got Flutterby Flows, which are compact, almost like a ground cover. The standard Flutterby Petites, which you can see here. This is Flutterby Petite Pink. The existing Flutterby series, which is a little bit taller, beautiful blooms.
A little bigger foliage, you can tell, too.
A little bit bigger foliage, and then the Grandes. All the series are ecologically sound. We have low seed set to complete sterility on some of the varieties.
And they attract butterflies, right?
They attract butterflies. They're fragrant. We've got lots of butterflies out here in the garden today, and we have had all summer. They're holding up great in the heat and humidity. I mean, it's been very hot the last couple of weeks here in the Chicagoland area, and they're just blooming their heads off. They're going to bloom until we get a frost now.
That's the Flutterby series.
That's correct. This is the Flutterby Petites.
Very nice. I'm going to take a few more photos if you don't mind.
Great, thanks.
Thanks, Tom. Look, a butterfly. everybody. I am here with Clyde Seary, who, Clyde, you have been a ball seed sales rep for 114 years.
That's correct.
That
That's correct. That's
Wait,
right.
and you know, these guys can't go away now. Who are these? Everybody's wearing purple shirts
Yes.
from your bus load from Iowa, right?
Right. And these shirts are featuring the new Osteospermum 3D in the purple, and that's why the purple shirt. So,
All right, introduce who we got here.
let's see, we got Andrew Reeder
On the left.
from DeYoung Greenhouses in Pella.
Wave, Andrew.
And this is my son, Tom. Apples don't fall far from the tree.
The next generation.
And Jim Bennett from DeYoung Greenhouses in Pella.
Beautiful. And how many people did you bring out here, Clyde?
There's probably about 70 out here from what came on the bus and what followed in the car.
And how many times have you come to this garden?
Well, you know, I've been with the company since 1965.
Yeah, we were kidding around, but you have been around here.
Yeah,
a while.
47 years. And, you know, maybe a bus is the last 15, 20 years. I keep a file on them, and I mean, my file is getting full.
But you probably haven't missed too many customer days
No,
since 1965.
no. If Ball has had one, we're here.
Beautiful.
Right,
All right. What do you think of this one?
Oh, fantastic. It is over the top. It's the best one ever.
And he should know.
Yeah, right. If you're not here, you really miss something.
All right, Clyde, thanks so much.
No,
Love
Chris,
the shirts.
it's a pleasure, sir. Thank you.
Ooh, caprese salad kebabs. Julie and Laura, what are you guys doing out here?
We have tomato berries and mozzarella balls and some fresh basil that we picked out of the garden this morning.
And so what are we promoting with this? It's not just, this is not just for me for snack time, right?
No, it isn't. Although we hope you enjoy them. It's a tomato berry, and it's a part of the Burpee Home Garden program, and we're making little caprese salad kebabs. And what would you like to say, Laura?
I think Julie's all talked out. How about we let the little tomato kebab speak for itself, huh? Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. This is what you're missing if you're not here, folks. Hey, everybody, I found my buddy Kevin Wrightley, the shortest guy here at Ball. Actually, he's up high where we can see these nice, tall begonias that we've got going on here. Tell me about Whopper. That's been making a bit of news since it came out.
Absolutely, Chris. Whopper is new this year. It is from seed and it is big. So the main message here is that it is 20% bigger than big, does really well in the landscape, and Whopper-sized containers. So big blooms, big color, big show.
And how about Million Kisses, which is way up high there where you are? I can barely see it.
Absolutely. That plant is from a vegetative cutting, and it is targeted at 12, 14-inch hanging baskets, something, you know, that gets some size on it. So it branches well, it trails well. And that new one, which is Million Kisses Amore, has dark foliage and really gives a nice contrast to the orangey red flower.
That's vegetative.
That is vegetative.
How's availability on it?
Availability is good. We have unrooted cuttings as well as rooted cuttings available.
And what I like about Whopper and some of the other ones that have come out is they've really given some revitalization to the seed category.
Absolutely.
Especially for like mixed containers because of the size of these things.
Absolutely. The versatility of this plant, you can use it in mixed combos, as we kind of have a couple pots there, as well as in the landscape, and low maintenance and really hardy, tough plants.
Very nice. Kevin, thanks so much.
Thank you very much, Chris.
Keep up the good work. Hey, I am always looking for the youngest attendee, and we might have spotted him. Not this guy over here.
Close.
This is his dad.
Close.
Scott Mason. How are you, man?
I'm doing well. How are you, Chris?
Where are you from?
St. Louis, Missouri.
All right, what's your greenhouse?
Ritter Greenhouse.
Ritter. I know Ritters. And Chrissy, how are you?
I'm great.
And tell us who this is down here.
This is Gabriel. He's our youngest. He came last year, but nobody could see him.
So he's 10 months old?
He's 10 months
and it's
old.
his second year here.
That's
that
right.
could be a record. In fact, I would suggest you keep him coming every year, and I'll interview. Now, Gabriel, you got a few words for the folks out there. What do you think about, have you seen a favorite variety yet, for chance? Okay. Did you meet Anna Ball as you came in? And did you have any words of wisdom for Anna? Because she's always wanting to know what the next generation thinks about the industry. You heard it right here, folks. The man is a doer, not a talker. I like that. I like that out of you, Gabriel. All right. Thanks, guys. Enjoy the day. See you, Gabriel. Hey, everybody, I have found the guy who knows more numbers Name a number, real quick.
72.
Dr. Marvin Miller, I told you he's a numbers guy. Dr. Miller, how are you, my friend? Good to see you.
Thank you. Good morning.
You're involved in some little organization besides Ball Horticultural called America in Bloom.
I am.
And I know you never like to pass up a chance to pitch to the people out there in greenhouse land. Why should you be involved in AIB?
Well, actually, I can give you two messages.
That's twice as many.
Twice as many.
A numbers guy.
Right now, we're getting ready for Charlie Hall to give another talk. He spoke earlier today. He's getting ready to speak in a few minutes.
Dr. Charlie Hall.
Dr. Charlie Hall, Texas A&M Ellison Chair in International Horticulture.
And a very smart guy as well.
Very smart guy, also a numbers guy.
He is.
Right, and Charlie just, I listened to his 9 o'clock talk, and he talked about adding value and how adding value to your business will be a way to actually allow you to increase prices, and even if you sell fewer units as a result of increasing prices, you'll make more money. It's got to do with the elasticity of the products. Right. That's an economics term.
And AIB is going to help us do that.
Well, AIB, that was actually his conclusion, is that because AIB talks about the value of plants beyond pretty, talks about all the economic value, about all the environmental value, and about the psychological and sociological value added that plants can do to your life.
All right.
And as a result of that, you can make plants more important than just being pretty. And that's an important thing when you're trying to increase prices, because it takes them from being luxuries to being necessities.
So is that one reason to join AIB or be involved in
That's
AIB?
one reason. Another reason, which he also talked about, was that at OFA we had a grower who stood up, a retail grower actually, who stood up and said, you know, on the years my city has been involved with AIB, my sales are 8% higher at my garden center than they are when we're not involved with AIB. And
8%?
8%. He swore up and down that, you know, he has quantified his sales at his garden center because of AIB involvement of their community on the years when it's in versus the years it's not.
Excellent. See, I told you, we need these numbers, guys, because everybody wants to be up 8% next year, right?
It'd be great.
Get involved in AIB.
Get involved with AIB. It'd be a great thing for your business and for your community.
Marvin guarantees it, or double your money back.
Something like that. Something like that.
Thanks, Marvin.
Very good. Thank you.
Hey, everybody. Guess who I found? My good friend, former boss, colleague with GrowerTalks magazine, Diane Blazik. And Diane, you're now head, executive director, in fact, of All America Selections and the National Gardening Bureau.
You're
you have
right.
really moved up in the world, my friend.
Well, I now have 2 jobs instead of 1.
You were doing 2 before. How do you like it?
I love it. I love it. Of course, I miss all of you guys, but you know, I'm still in the industry, and that's a great thing. I get to look at flowers and plants all
And
the
keeping
time.
all these breeding companies from going at each other's throats, keeping
Yeah,
them all
right.
happy?
Sure. Yeah, we're trying.
All right. What's going on at All America Selections these days that's really important?
Well, first of all, I kind of alluded to the fact that we're going to have a new logo rollout because we're talking about next year, 2012 will be our 80th anniversary. So it's the new AAS. Somebody said it's not your grandfather's AAS anymore.
Excellent.
Nothing against anybody's grandfather, but
We love grandfathers.
we have to update things. Yes, yeah. So we're doing that.
All right. And you said, you know, it's important for people to understand why they should buy an AAS winner. What makes them so cool?
Well, they have been put through their paces. All around here, the trials are showing our entries. We have 23 vegetable entries. We have 4 to 6 flower and bedding plant entries. And what happens is they're grown next to the comparisons so that people can see them side by side and they truly know which ones are doing best. If they don't do better than the comparisons, they don't become an AS winner.
And you get trials in about how many states do they?
Oh, well, we have over 60 trial grounds. So each category, because we've got 4 categories, bedding plant, flower, vegetable, and cool season, each one has over 40 trials.
But they're everywhere. I mean, north to south, east to west, hot, cold, you name it.
You bet.
They're getting
So
tested.
they're tested nationally and proven locally. That's our tagline.
There you go.
That's
Now,
what makes it so important.
one hard question though, it's all seed stuff. When
It
are we
is all
going to see?
seed stuff.
When are we going to see some cutting, some vegetative stuff in All America Selection?
Well, like I said, it's not your grandfather's AAS anymore, so we're looking at that. It's going to take a while. Logistically, it's pretty hard to figure out, but just pay attention to Acres Online in about 24 to 36 months, and we'll see.
I've read that email. It's always got the hottest stuff in it, so I imagine it'll show up there sometime.
Well, I should hope so.
Maybe
You're
that
doing
new-
your job.
That new logo. Thanks. You trained me to do my job. I'm doing my job.
Yeah, right.
Thanks, Diane. Good to see
Okay,
you.
thanks.
Look at those little tiny seedlings. We must be in a seed lab, and we are. We're actually in the brand new Ball Premier Lab, and I have with me none other than Marianne Berg, who is the manager of this fine new establishment. Congratulations on this cool new place, Marianne.
Thank you, Chris. We're very, very proud of this whole building.
That's a long time coming.
It is a long time coming. I've been here 29 years, and I've been waiting about 16 for this to come.
You were working in like Quonset huts and things before.
Almost, yes. It was
but you were doing really good work, and now you've got a building to surround all that high-tech stuff. What are people are taking tours, very cool behind-the-scenes tours of the new Premier Lab. What are they getting to see when they're there?
Well, they're going to see some of our processes with the coating process, which is a very impressive one because we have a lot of large equipment. Our pelleting area, which we have automated pelleting. And in our priming area, we're going to show them exactly how we prime our seed and how we do our Genesis 2 heat stress testing. And our incubators, and showing them exactly where the seed is primed into.
Wow, so there's a lot that goes into this seed stuff at Ball Seed Cells.
There is. It's amazing how much work goes into getting the product out to the customers.
Very cool. Well, congrats on the new digs here, Marianne.
Thank you. We love them. We love it.
Can I borrow a little tiny office for Ball Publishing in this
Sure,
area?
Come on over. We got lots of room.
We'll set up over here, guys. Thanks.
You're welcome.